nice to be.
Hello!
Hello and welcome to Tikkabilla. Justin, why are you driving a bus?
A bus? This is a lorry. I'm just doing my job.
Hello, Lorna.
Hello, Tamba.
Why's Justin being a bus?
A bus? It's a lorry. I don't know.
He's doing a job and we have to guess what job he's doing.
Oh, good.
Right then. Oh, oh, this is a heavy one. Right, over to my truck.
Do you know what it is?
Empty it out. That's it. Oh no, I spilt some rubbish on the floor.
Have you guessed yet?
I think Justin is being a person who empties dustbins.
You're right, Amber.
Can I have a go?
Yeah, go on then, Lorna.
Right, now.
All right, well, you're climbing something.
Is it a ladder?
Yeah, it's a ladder.
What's she doing now? Oh, you're cleaning something now on the ladder.
A window.
Oh, of course, you're right, Tamba. Lorna's being a window cleaner.
Yes, that's right. I'm a window cleaner.
My turn. Justin,
Yeah. Oh, right.
open wide.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you're being a dentist, Tamba.
No, I'm not a dentist. Say let me listen to your heart.
Have you guessed? Tamba, are you a doctor?
Yes, I'm a doctor.
Of course, Dr. Tamba.
There are lots and lots of interesting jobs.
Yeah, how many can you think of?
Working, everybody's working, helping the world go round. Working, everybody's working, what jobs have we found?
Now what should I be? Be a farmer and work in the fields all day. Slosh around in your welly boots and gather up the hay. Be a farmer and grow all the food we eat. Milk the cows and feed the pigs. Being a farmer just can't be beat.
Hello there, farmer.
Hello there, Justin.
Working, everybody's working, helping the world go round. Working, everybody's working, what jobs have we found?
Oh, I know what I'm going to be. Right, I'll just put this on. Be a doctor. And wear a big white coat. Oh. Carry a thermometer and wear a stethoscope. Be a doctor and tend to everyone. Help the old and help the young. Being a doctor is so much fun. Oh, you're fine, Lorna.
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
No problem.
Working, everybody's working, helping the world go round. Working, everybody's working, what jobs have we found?
I wonder what job Tamba's found.
Be a chef and wear a big tall hat. Stir around the sloppy mix and listen to it splat. Be a chef. Make jelly and ice cream. Always make the things you like. To be a chef would be my dream.
We're working.
I'd love to be a chef.
Oh, would you, Tamba? Now, we've got a very special guest in the Tikkabilla house today, and you may recognise her from CBeebies. It's Busy Lizzie.
Hi, Justin.
Hiya, Lizzie. Now, Lizzie, you've come into the Tikkabilla house to show us something.
I have. I'm going to throw or make a pot on a wheel.
Ah, right, okay. So you've already thrown the clay onto the wheel.
Yeah, thrown the clay. That's why you call it throwing a pot, and
Right.
I've got it into the middle.
Oh, I see. Now that wheel's going to spin, isn't it?
It does. It spins around very fast and very slowly.
Right,
And
and how are you
I
controlling
control it by this pedal
Right.
down here. If I push it downwards, that makes the wheel go around really fast.
Whoa, that is fast.
And then if I use the handle
Yeah.
and I pull it back, that slows the pot down.
Oh, right. So we've got the clay in position.
Yeah.
We're ready to go.
It is. It's right in the middle, and now we're going to make a pot.
All right. Oh, I see. Now you're putting some water on first of
Yeah,
all.
lots of water. That keeps it nice and smooth, and I want the pot going round quite slowly.
Right.
So I've got control over it.
I see you've got very steady hands.
That's right. Now what I've got to do first is make the hole in the top of the pot. So I'm going to push my thumb almost all the way down.
Yeah.
Not right down to the bottom because we don't want a hole in the bottom.
Oh, I see.
So just push it down nice and slowly.
Whoa, now that looks quite squidgy. Is it warm or cold? the
It's
clay?
quite cold because the water's cold, and it's getting quite soft because I'm putting lots of water on it.
And already you can
Okay.
see the
Now I've got
hole
a hole.
forming in the pot. It's amazing.
Now we want to make that hole bigger, so I'm going to push my thumb towards this hand.
Right.
Inside the pot. So I push my thumb towards my hand, a bit more water. Push it towards my hand. Can you see the hole opening out now?
I can. Can you see the hole getting bigger? You can see the sides of the pot, can't you?
There we go.
Ah, now that's looking more like a pot now.
Yeah, we've got a short, stumpy pot now, but I want this pot to be taller.
Right, so how do we do that?
Right, we're going to make the sides grow by pushing from the inside of the pot and the outside.
Right, okay.
So I'm pushing my fingers together on the outside and the inside and pulling up at the same time.
Oh, right. I
Can
see.
you see?
Yeah,
It's getting taller and taller.
it is. Can you see it getting taller and taller all the time? Ah, that
There we
looks
go.
great.
Smooth the top off. I think I'll do that once more. I want it a bit taller than
Oh,
that.
right, okay.
So do the same thing again. Squeeze and pull at the same time.
Oh, right. Look at that. It's getting taller and taller. Wow.
Good. Now I think we'll make it into a shape.
Right, and how do we do that?
Okay, well, we want to move it around by pushing more on the inside or more on the outside. So if I want it to bulge out this way,
You push from the inside.
that's right. I'm
Oh,
going
I
to push
see.
it from the inside. Just need a bit more water on there. Push from the inside,
Yeah.
supporting on the outside. There you see? Can you see
Yeah,
it
I can
coming
see
out?
it. Can you see that? The bulge is just appearing at the bottom of the pot.
And then I'm going to push in to make it go in from the outside.
There it goes. And that's making a lip at the top of the pot as well.
There we go. So now we've got a shape to the pot.
That's really good. So is that finished now?
No, now we're going to put a pattern on it.
Oh, okay.
And I do that just with an ordinary paintbrush, the
Right.
end of a paintbrush.
Oh, I see. So it's
You ready?
quite simple, yeah.
Yep.
See if you can see the pattern on the side of the pot. Here it comes. Look at that. There's a lovely line going all the way around the edge. Oh, here
There's
comes
another
another one. That's two. Will there be another one? And a third.
There you go. And then we'll stop the wheel.
And
There's
look
your finished
at that.
pot.
That's really good, Lizzie. So the thing is, how do you get the pot off the wheel now?
Right, well, we're going to use this. This is a cheese wire.
Right.
Now, this is what you might see people cutting cheese with,
Oh, I see.
but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cut my pot off the top of the wheel.
Oh, I see.
like
It's
that.
slicing the bottom there.
That's right. Put some water in,
Yeah.
and then we do that again, just to make the pot free from the bottom of the wheel. See it move?
There it goes. Yeah.
And then gently push that off the wheel, and it's ready to dry.
And there you have one finished pot.
That's it.
Oh, that's great. Now that's a bit, it's a bit loose at the moment and
Yeah,
soft, isn't it? So
That's right. We leave it to dry, and then we put it into a special oven called a kiln,
Right.
which will then make it ready to paint and decorate.
and then we can use it.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, well, that's great. Thanks ever so much for coming in, Lizzie.
That's all right.
That's amazing, isn't it? Ooh. Hey, that sounds like the Tikkabilla clock.
Now, what's below the Tikkabilla clock? It's a cake.
Once there was a little red hen. She was a very happy hen who liked to bake tasty things to eat. Sometimes she would bake biscuits and sometimes she would bake jam tart. Yum! I wonder what she's going to bake today.
What shall I bake today? I know, I'll bake a nice big sponge cake. Yummy, my favourite.
So the little red hen looked in her cupboards for the ingredients to make a sponge cake. But there was no flour, no butter, no sugar, and no eggs. Her cupboards were bare.
Oh dear, I shall have to do some shopping.
So the little red hen got her shopping basket and went to find her friends to see if they would help her.
Hello, Hedgehog. Hello, Rabbit.
Hello, little red hen.
I'm going to buy the things I need to bake a cake. Will you help me?
Not I.
Said the hedgehog.
Not I.
Said the rabbit.
All right then, I shall have to go on my own.
So the little red hen set off. It was a long way to the shops, and by the time she bought the ingredients for the cake, she was very tired.
What a long day at the shops. I'm tired. I wonder if my friends will help me bake the cake.
So the little red hen went out into the farmyard.
Hello, Hedgehog. Hello, Rabbit.
Hello, little red hen.
I've got all the ingredients I need to make the cake. Will you help me bake it?
Not I.
Said the hedgehog.
Not I.
Said the rabbit.
All right then, I shall have to make it myself.
And so the little red hen went back to the kitchen to make her cake. She sifted the flour, she cracked the eggs, and then she mixed and mixed and mixed. She tried to lift the mixing bowl to pour out the cake mix, but it was too heavy.
Oh dear, I'm afraid I will spill it. I shall have to ask my friends to help me.
So the little red hen went out into the farmyard to find her friends.
Hello, Hedgehog. Hello, Rabbit.
Hello, little red hen.
I've mixed all the ingredients for the cake, but the bowl is too heavy. Will you help me?
Not I.
Said the hedgehog.
Not I.
Said the rabbit.
Oh, all right then. I'll have to do it on my own.
And so the little red hen went back to the kitchen on her own. And she poured the cake mix into the tin very slowly and very carefully. And then she put the mixture into the oven and waited for the cake to bake. Meanwhile, in the farmyard, the smell of the baking cake was drifting past the noses of the hedgehog and the rabbits.
Something smells delicious.
Said the hedgehog.
Yes, something smells lovely.
Said the rabbit.
Ooh.
And they both got up and headed towards Little Red Hen's kitchen. Back in the kitchen, Little Red Hen was busy putting away her mixing bowl and spoons.
There, that's all the tidying up done. Now the cake must be ready by now. Oh, wonderful! The cake is done.
As Little Red Hen took the cake out of the oven, the smell was too much for the hedgehog and the rabbit.
Oh, little red hen, your cake smells delicious.
Thank you, Hedgehog. Thank you, Rabbit. But it's a very big sponge cake. I don't think I can eat it all on my own. Will you help me?
I will.
Said the hedgehog.
I will.
Said the rabbit.
Oh, all right then.
And then the Little Red Hen cut a small slice of cake and put it onto a plate. And then she cut the slice into half and gave one piece to the hedgehog and one piece to the rabbit. The hedgehog and the rabbit looked at their tiny pieces of cake.
But this piece is so small.
And mine is even smaller.
I've given you each a tiny piece of cake because you are my friends. But neither of you wanted to help me shop for the cake ingredients or help me make the cake, or even put the mixture into the cake tin.
Oh, well, we will next time.
We promise.
Well, if you help me next time, you can have a bigger piece.
And with that, the little red hen took herself a huge piece of cake and sat down in her favourite chair to eat it.
Sit. Oh, yes.
You look very royal now.
Now, Tamba, what is your command?
Oh, I command you to sing a royal song.
Now, what royal song would you like, Your Highness?
A song about big and small.
Hey, I know just the one. Which do you think is smaller? An elephant or a mouse?
A mouse.
Which do you think is taller? A bungalow or a house?
A house.
And which out of these two is wider? A fat bumblebee or a flea?
It's a bee.
And who do you think is bigger, you or me?
It's you, not me.
Let me explain. If I were to meet a giraffe, well, I'm sure that I'd feel so tiny. But when I look at the ants on a path, I feel so huge as they all walk by me. A hippopotamus makes me look skinny, and a stick insect makes me feel fat. Oh, well, my size depends on what I'm looking at.
He's looking at.
Well, sometimes I feel big, sometimes I feel small, sometimes I feel short, and at other times I'm tall. When I look around at my natural habitat, I can see that my size depends on what I'm looking at. Yeah. Now, which do you think is smaller? You or the moon in the sky?
And which do you think is taller? You are a sweet butterfly.
And which out of these three is bigger? Me or you are a cat? Oh yes, our size depends on what we're looking at.
We're looking at. Well, sometimes I feel big, sometimes I feel small, sometimes I feel short, and at other times I'm tall. When I look around at my natural habitat, I can see that my size depends on what I'm looking at.
Maybe you could dress up.
Yes, as a prince or a princess.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Tikkabilla.